Well, this is very surprising. Out of nowhere, Hades 2 was already on my wishlist. Literally just a few days ago. I put it on my wishlist, I googled when is the release date, I saw 2025 and I was like, well, that's sad. But now the game is already in early access. Hades 2 is available to play on Steam right now. Not on Switch, not on other platforms as I understand it, but you can buy the early access for around 30 bucks and then you'll be able to play Hades 2. Now, what is different from Hades 2 as opposed to Hades 1? Not a lot. Honestly, they knew what they had to do in order to make this game work. Hades 1, you played Zagreus, and Zagreus had a very specific style of fighting. He was a bruiser, he was an assassin, he was mostly melee, and now you're playing an entirely different character. Her name is Milanoy, and she is incredible as well. Basically what they have done different is just make the protagonist and the blessings different. So now the game does feel a bit different, but very similar to Hades 1. As of recording this, I haven't beaten any bosses. As of you watching this, I might have gotten a lot further because the game is a blast. Basically, they did everything they had to do. They made enemies a little bit different. They made the weapons that you start with a little bit different. They had a little few references through characters. The story is different, but I don't want to say too much about it since I don't want to spoil you. And of course, as I said before, so it seems like her thing is kind of to play around with time. When you die, it also says you can't stop time, but we are able to slow it down with certain abilities. And it makes for some pretty cool plays. And with how far I am now, I can't really notice if you should have played Hades 1 in order to play Hades 2. It really seems like it's its own game and a completely different view on the story we already know about Hades and Zagreus. Of course, Zagreus was escaping Hades, and here it seems like we are working towards a goal instead of escaping one. So it's a very cool play on what we already know. Now, this is one of my shorter videos simply because I just wanted to let you know that it's an early access. For me, it was a surprise. I had no idea. I didn't even get a notification when I put it on my wishlist. Literally, my friend told me, and I want to know what you have heard and when you have heard. Is this video really the first time you're hearing about this? Because if so, you're welcome, I guess. Gameplay is fun, the story is very interesting, and the soundtrack is very good. So far, I would really recommend playing the game. And if you have played it as well, let me know what you think. I'm very curious to see where they're going with this. This is only in early access, of course, so it can only get better. And I'm already pretty impressed with Hades 2. Which does not surprise me. Hades 1 was also a fucking blast. Alright, thank you for watching this channel. If you want to become a member, do that now. I need money. Alright, thank you very much. Love you. Bye.